And we're back, and today we have a new port of call.
Aruba,
Yeah, there we go. I love Aruba.
the third island of our trip.
Yep.
We started at Puerto Rico.
Yesterday we visited Curacao, and today we're on Aruba. And as we saw from the ship, this island, Oranjestad, isn't that big, so we don't expect this to be the longest walk we ever did. But we want to give you some impressions of the island.
Yeah, even if it's not a lot, then you know what to expect when you visit here. This is a great place for scuba diving, nature in general. But at first glance, this isn't the island you want to go for
Culture,
culture, shopping.
architecture.
Doesn't mean that it can be a great island to vacation because it is a Caribbean island.
The weather is great, even at the beginning of May. It's 27 degrees or so Celsius or something.
Of course, there's wind.
It's an island, as we said. On these kind of islands, you live with wind. But I think you will need it.
Yeah, it will be blistering hot if there's no wind.
And the trails you see in the ground are for the trolley buses that are driving around the city center. Maybe we will see one on our trip.
And of course, we start at a port of call, so we start with merchandise, local Chinese-made Aruban stuff that you can buy as a souvenir.
Oh, I see Christmas ornaments.
If you don't know, we save them. Every trip we take a Christmas ornament of the places we visit, which makes for a lovely Christmas tree at the moment.
It started off with just a few and many regular Christmas ornaments, but nowadays it's mainly the memories we hang up in the tree. So we check those out later.
This island has many popular beaches.
You guys want to join us on a private tour?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
We don't do the private tours because we love to discover an island for ourselves.
It's cheaper.
Thank you.
And also over there, you see the Dutch flag. Let's walk up there. Also here a Dutch flag, because Aruba is also part of the Dutch Caribbean area. It used to be a colony, and also Aruba decided to stay part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands.
But it's really an island on its own, which is cool. And it heavily depends on tourism, as you noticed.
Already.
Yeah,
Great, thank you. And also here you can rent a bike.
Rent a bike and some scooters here too. So you can rent a car, rent a bike, or you can just stroll downtown, which is what we're going to do today. Just take a stroll to the shopping area and the area they promote as the island to visit. One happy island. A lot of souvenir shops, jewelry shops. Yesterday we went looking for a bookstore on Curaçao. We did not find one, maybe we'll find one today.
I was hoping to see which languages books they sell. Is it Spanish? Was it Dutch?
And we love books, so
And we love books.
we love bookstores.
As I always say, the local bookstore tells a lot about the place you are. Later this year we will take you up to Maastricht in the Netherlands, and they have a really great bookstore. Oh look, this is the famous pink building,
You
Dutch
see it,
architecture.
mixed with Caribbean
Yeah,
stuff. Dutch, it has the front, but the white decoration is really Caribbean. And of course the pink color. Little Switzerland. No, that's not the stuff you want to see when you're away. I want to see Aruba, not Little Switzerland.
but let's see what it is. Ah, it's a store.
This is like a shopping
Mall.
area, kind of. It's early in the day, it's 9:45 in the morning, and a lot of things are still closed, so we'll see if we can find you the opening hours if you want to visit and you know when
Well,
to
we
come
can go
here.
up. Let's do so.
It opens at 10 a.m., so it opens in 15 minutes.
Hello.
Also lots of souvenirs.
As you can see, Oranjestad is really about the tourists.
At least this place is probably areas that
Yeah.
are more local.
Oh, we can go up and down here. A lovely bar. And this was one of the main buildings we saw from our hut, our stateroom. Maybe we can take the viewers on a walking tour around the strip later on in another video.
And also Heineken. You see that everywhere. And
Yeah.
it's Dutch, so even though we don't like stuff, Makes us proud.
Well, I do drink beer, but I always say Heineken is no beer. I don't like it that much. There are way better beers, but Heineken is world famous, and you see them everywhere we come.
Yeah, it's cool. Like Heinz ketchup, which I know people think is from America, the United States, but
It's actually Dutch.
yes. And this is the little marina we saw from the ship. With boats, catamarans.
Maybe we can walk up there.
You can see from here there's really not much to it than boats and a little shopping area too. And the seas are also beautiful here. Bluest seas you'll find in the Caribbean. We did a snorkel tour in Puerto Rico, which was amazing. And you can do also snorkeling tours here. You can do them from Curacao.
Oh, look, a baboon. Or a cow. It's a cow.
It's a cow. It's a cow. Advertising steak and shop house.
Well, maybe we can have him for dinner.
Well, it's original. And the Caribbean are really a melting pot of all kinds of cultures. I see a lot of Mexican, South American culture here. Also a bit of European, plus of course the history. Mixed in with special fragrance of the Caribbean itself.
And a lot of music, as we saw, that we heard in other videos. But it's always strange to walk in an area where the trees in the city are palm trees.
Now for us it's strange.
Yeah. And here we are at the marina.
There's a canal here. There's a canal going into the city.
Yep, a canal going in. Let's see if we can have a nice view of it.
Oh, there are water taxis as well.
And maybe this is a good place to say goodbye, I guess. Do you think?
Yes. Till next time.
See you next video. This was the impressions of Aruba. Next stop will be Cartagena. See you then.